Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's a beautiful morning on the farm here. I'm just getting stuck into some projects Monday morning. So I'll flip you around and show you what I'm up to. So the first job is this is going to be our brooder area, and we're starting into this. So I've got to clear some of these trees that are just hanging over the top. So I've already started and I just need to clear some more, and then we're going to start on our brooder project. I have just finished up. I was working on this in the last video. I finished our grain store. So I have it all sorted. Let's put in this here wall. I've sealed all the way around it, so it's all good. I've hoovered out the grain store. Now I've just got to build up the wall up here, and I seal in around the pipe, and it's ready for the feed to come. When I get my feed delivered, I do pop out these little grates because it gets so dusty. I pop that out. It's the exact same dimension as the pipe, so it means that the dust can blow straight out the side there, and it doesn't create any problems. If I left that in, it would just block up with dust because it's got a fine mesh on there. So I just pop that out. It's up high. Feed generally doesn't come up past that, up to that point anyway. So I just pop that out, lets all the dust blow out there, and it tries to stop the dust coming back into the feed store. But you can never stop all the dust coming in. This is, I've just took out the bag of feed, filled it up here, so that'll keep me going. There's about a ton there. That will keep me going until I get the grain store filled in. They're due this week. I typically just tell them all what week I want feed, and they'll just, whenever they've got a truck coming up, they will put my load on with it, because I'm only getting 6 tons, so it's only like a quarter of a truckload. So they'll be bringing feed somewhere else close by, and they'll drop off my feed. Okay, I got my trees all cleared off, and now we are setting up our laser level just to find some heights and mark out our positioning. Laser level is a really handy tool for any farm. This one was like €230. I've used it in multiple projects now. So now I'm just going to set up my heights and find where everything's at. Size of a brooder, and I'll put up a drawing here now of how it's going to look. So as you can see from the drawing, we're going to have 3 supports, and the door is going to go right here, so we'll have another support 4 foot in here, but we're going to have 3 main beams. And we're just going to make this out of simple timber. I am going to put maybe 2 rows of block around the bottom. I wasn't going to bother initially because I just wanted it to be a simple lean-to, but I'm a bit concerned. We've got cats, we've got foxes, so I didn't want something to be able to dig in underneath and get the little chicks because they're so vulnerable. So I'm going to put just, there's my blocks there, I'm going to put just a row or 2 blocks along the bottom just to seal it around the bottom. And then this is our timber. So we're going to use these 6x3s are going to be our main supports, and then the 2x4s are going to go across, and that's our cladding there. And we're going to put a clear cladding on one side to get some light in. And yeah, not all this cladding, some of this cladding's for chicken tractors too, so time to get at it. We've got to dig some holes. Now, I got these guys in last night, well yesterday evening, actually no, it was 2 evenings ago. Yesterday was a horrible day, we had a massive storm, but we've got these set in, and now I've already got another hole in here. So this is the corner here, and I'm going to stand up this post and get them in, and then that's going to help me find exactly where this goes with a string line. I'll put a string line from there to this post, and that'll tell me where exactly I need to put that post. Then I'll go from this one over to this one and then put a string line, and that'll tell me where this post goes. And then there's just one more post to go in here, so I'm going to get this post upright, and then we're going to dig another hole over there. We've got these two guys in, and I've only made enough set of stays for two, so I just do two at a time rather than go and find more laths. So I'll put in the next two probably tomorrow morning once these two have dried off. This is my cement mixer. I don't have a cement mixer, and it's not worth hiring one for the little bit of stuff I have to mix, so just pop it in the barrel, spin it around, give it a mixy, job's a good one. I've just started here. I'm going to put a little pad of concrete just to give it I'm going to put 2 rows of 4-inch block in this to make sure nobody can get in underneath, cannot dig in from the inside, cats or foxes or anything, or the birds could dig out even. So I'm just eyeing that up, and I'm going to put a little bit of cement in there. I do have to put one more stick in down there. And what I've been working on in the meantime is I need 20-foot length or 6-meter length of 6x3, which is that over there. But I could only get them in 16, so I've been joining these together. If you take a look, I'm just whack in simple joint there, and you can see 2 bolts down through it. So if you want to watch me do that now. This guy here just came in the post today. This is the new Apollo 3000 from Vlas. Well, it's relatively new. I buy pretty much all my fencing equipment electric fencing equipment from Vlas. They're a German-based company. They make really good quality equipment. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I'm really happy with their poultry netting is the only thing I don't get from them. My poultry netting I get from a company called Electric Fence Direct. I've actually got some ordered, so hopefully that'll come in the next week or so, and I can show you that as well. But before on the farm, this is what I used to use. This is a package from Vlas. You get the whole kit comes as a package. I think it's about 350 euros when you claim back the VAT, or when you get a 0 VAT invoice. But it's an all-weather box. You can't really lift this, okay, it's really heavy. But inside here you've got a battery. It's a 12-volt battery. You spin it around. Inside you've got your 12-volt battery in here. You've got your energizer here. And I just pop it up on a sled. It's a really robust, durable system. You've got a 12-volt solar panel here, or 12 watt, sorry, solar panel. In the back is your charger. You just stick your earthing rod, comes off, goes in the ground. Now I've made a little sled for mine, that's how I made it mobile. So it's just sitting on a little sled and I pull it along like this. It's only it can be problematic. It works in my context. You could also, I slip this on the back of the quad and tow it that way. But it's, you've got a proper like 12 volt car battery in there, so you've got the weight of the battery plus the weight of all this. So it is, I would call it semi-portable compared to the weight of this. Like, this is a proper portable unit, so it's really good. I was talking to Fergal Smith down in My Hill Farm. He told me he's working with one of these on his turkeys and he's really happy with it, so I'm going to try it out now. I've changed over my Eggmobiles. The energizers are inside the Eggmobiles. They're much bigger. They're 7 joule energizers, 12,000 volts. So I've got 3 of these units. I started with these on my Eggmobiles. I now use these for my sheep, for my pigs. I was using one of these for my turkeys. I'm going to use this year, but I'll still use these for my sheep, my pigs, or broilers, stuff like that. But I might slowly move over to these. I really like the slim design. It's a 9 volt battery. It's advertised at 4.5 joules, but I see here on the manual it says it's 3 joules and 10,000 volts. So we'll be getting that on some fence and seeing how it performs. But just out of the box, I'm really happy with how light it feels. Anyone could pick this up and move it along. So it looks like a really good unit. If it can get the fence as hot as the guys tell me it can, it's about 100 euros more expensive. I think it's maybe 450 euros when you with the VAT off it. So that's kind of why I went for these two. Well, this unit wasn't on the market. It wasn't possible. It didn't exist when I was starting. So this was the best unit I could find. But now that this is here, I think I'll be slowly changing over to these guys. A progress report on the Brooder. I've got all the uprights in, so they're all in. Last of them went in today, and now I'm just putting up some shuttering so I can put in a little footing of concrete all the way around. As you can see, I've got this pretty much ready to go. So I need to, probably not going to get any more done on this tomorrow. I need to get some 804 and I need to hire a little cement mixer so I can put in this here concrete. I'm not going to use my bar to put in all this, and so this is Thursday. This video is probably going to go out tomorrow. I'm probably not going to come back to the concrete till Monday, so I'm probably going to work on the wood, the timber uprights, and yeah, we're slowly getting there, piece by piece. That's it for this video, guys. Sorry I couldn't get as much content recorded. There's a lot of work to do, so there's a lot of time lapses of me doing work. This time of year you really got to knuckle down, and I suppose I just recorded it to show you what it takes kind of to get projects done. And a lot of the stuff I do, I'm working on my own. I'm the only boy in the house. I've got 2 sisters, so growing up it was only ever me to play with. So you get used to doing stuff on your own, and I've kind of developed working on my own a lot, so you figure out ways of doing 2-man jobs on your own pretty quick. But hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in another video.